Keep your page vertical. So your page is vertical. We will draw a painting in a very easier way. We can draw a small circle, approximately a coin size. Yes. Draw a circle and then leaving some gap, draw an oval. Draw an oval like this.
Okay, ma'am.
ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല ജന്മ വൃത്തിയില്ലാത്തത്.
And then we will join them. For this basic structure, okay. So now we will draw the leg. Down from downside, draw thin shapes, slightly triangular. We will draw the shape. Yeah, also we will draw the pen. So here we will draw a triangle like this. To draw this area, we will erase the extra lines once the basic structure is done. And slightly increase the roundity of the oval. For me, Anugraha.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second. Okay, yes, good, good. Okay, so now we will add up a few lines. So here we have to draw the wings. Okay, from here, a few curved lines we are going to draw. It is like this, and then draw the wing like this. And here the other side. Here it is a curved line, and then the wing. So now we will erase the few extra lines. We will erase this line for the circle. But it's only this much we are drawing part. Let's make the line over here. And then we will start with our pencil. So the background we will fill up with glue. Do you have cobalt blue or ultramarine blue? Anugraha? Take some cobalt blue. Take some cobalt blue, add a good amount of water. So in the background, we will add a few drops of water. We will spread the water first. We will not put water on the penguin. Cover only the background and do it very fast. Do not let the water flow on the background on the penguin. It's wet on wet. So while the paper is wet, we have to spread the blue color. So first prepare the blue color and then make your paper wet. Use cobalt blue, ultramarine blue. You can mix up the shades of blue. You can add little bit Prussian blue. You can add little bit green in it. Okay. Complete this much, then we need an orange. The background, it was a bigger area, so you could use a big brush. Now take orange. I'm using a 4 number brush. Also very little lemon yellow I will be using. So that is actually optional, the lemon yellow. That is only for shading. So in this orange, we are not putting much water as we did for the blue. This is orange we are using. Here we will bring the orange down, adding a little bit of lemon yellow. So this area of a penguin is mostly white. So we will keep it light, and now I'm spreading it with plain water. Here also use little bit yellowish or orangish. It is like very little paint we are using here. We are spreading it mostly with water. For the feet, we will be using orange. Okay, show me. Complete this much and show me.
Ma'am, a small mistake I've done.
What happened?
Maybe I applied too much water, so the blue was kind of spreading into the beak and all. So the orange is like I colored the orange night spreading a little.
Yeah, show me. Can you hold up the book or it will slow down?
It's a little this over here.
Okay, ठीक है, no problem, no problem. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so now this area is mostly the darker area. So instead of using plain black, what we will do, we will use little bit of brown and black. We will mix little bit of brown and black. Okay. So the black will have slightly a brownish tinge. Now do not add much water. We do not want the flowy consistency. Also use a thin brush in these smaller areas. It is brownish black. I have mixed brown and black.
Ma'am, can I redraw the drawing again?
Okay, you can, but then you will miss whatever instructions I'm giving. So I will share the recording. You just observe what and how I'm doing.
Okay, ma'am.
Otherwise, you will miss the instructions I'm giving for this portion.
Yes, ma'am.
So here we will hold our brush straight. Also use a thinner brush and draw a few lines like this to show the fur or the hairy structure over here. Okay. So downside it is like this. Also in this white area, we will use a few strokes of blue. So that too very light, keeping our brush straight. Even for the toes, we will use the same black, brown plus black. Are you listening or are you continuing with your drawing?
Now I'm continuing.
Okay, good. For the eye, you can do it later with any sketch pen. Or if you wish, you can try with a 0 number brush. With a reddish brown and a 0 number brush, I'm making a circle inside. I want with black. Okay, so now in this down area, again we will spread water. We will use the same shades of blue. This time take care. Do not let it go over the penguins down area, down portion. I have started from the downside, as you must have observed. And as we are going up, we are only spreading, we are only moving our brush. The up this area is lighter compared to the downside area. So we started with the downside area and we only moved our brush upward, keeping this area very lightish blue. Here we are done, but it actually looking, uh, it is not looking that much light. So we will add up a few things in the background. We will try to make a few trees or the pine trees in the background. So you can pick any dark shade. You can mix green and blue or gray, blue, green. So you can mix all this darker shade. So it is up to you, like how much space do you have in the background. See here, I'm making a tree. So first you see how to make a tree. First, make this line in the middle and I'm keeping the brush. I'm holding the brush straight like this instead of like this. Okay. So just make a few slanting strokes, but the strokes are random. It is not like that we are making the lines like this. No, we are not making the lines like this. We are just giving slanting lines, but like it in any direction. And as you go down, it become broad. Okay, thicker, broader line as you go down. See this area here, we are giving very small dots or small lines. And these are all like very short lines. So these trees, they are far away. So we will not cover the penguin's body. So do not let the lines go over the penguin's body. You can use a 2-number brush for these things. Near this middle line, the strokes are slightly thicker or it is kind of patches we are giving. And as you go away, we are giving small lines and a few dots. You decide the height of the trees. Not necessarily you have to draw like how I'm making the height. Here you can just observe how I'm giving the strokes. So you can only see for a few minutes how I'm doing it. Because as I explain, you only give a few slanting lines and a few dots. Explaining is easy, but when you try it, you find a bit difficulty. I mean, anyone finds difficulty while making the trees. So just observe how I'm making the trees and then you try. Okay, so here we are done with our drawing. We're done with our session today.